in the tall grass.
Yeah, they're like Pokemans.
For their prey to appear.
Right. I'm gonna give you guys a link to this because now it is streaming. Boop, 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 ba-doo.
We are live.
Okay, how do I get a link to this? I should stop singing.
Okay. But singing is fun.
I'm gonna give you guys a link to this. Alright, there we go. That's the stream. That's where we're gonna look at the sick fan art from. Woohoo! Boo. I never prepare anything for this. I guess I'll just go on Twitter. Should I do Twitter or Instagram first?
I guess, making noise. I guess maybe Instagram, maybe? Because then you can just kind of just plop it right back over to Twitter. I guess.
Hello, people who are joining now.
Yeah,
this is our fan art live stream.
With other,
Welcome.
Oh, who's here? Oh no, it's just the same people. Oh, you're just welcoming the viewers. I thought you were welcoming another speaker. I was gonna be excited.
I got you. I apologize for the confusion.
That's cool.
All right. You'll see there's gonna be some noise for a second because since I just woke up, I have to clean my cat's
Fair enough.
business. Should take me about 5 seconds.
There's some stuff I haven't seen before.
Ooh. I was gonna say this is all gonna be new for me. I think I've only caught like a little bit of fan art from Twitter and stuff, and so it'll be fun to see.
Yeah, see more. The first one we're gonna look at is your character. It's on the stream right now. It's Hover, and it's by White Wing Art.
Oh, I got to see. I got to see how that.
She says.
She
really enjoyed drawing her. She's so cool. She looks a little bit evil. Sorry about that. But if you haven't watched the first 3 episodes, you definitely should. Yay!
She looks great.
Yeah,
I love her.
She looks determined and ready to kill, which is how I intend to be.
The secret plot twist, Hover, is just the BBG.
What does the BBG mean?
I think it's like D&D talk for like the big bad end game villain.
It. Ooh, the next one.
That's
I'll tell you about the next one when it shows up on the screen.
When it appears from the ether. From the ether.
People are talking about what time it is. Apparently it's late afternoon and evening for some people. What are you guys, in Japan? I guess it could be in Australia.
Oh my goodness.
Look, now you can see. It's Silent Stock by LunaGamer_99.
She looks beautiful.
And this is the first time we have ever gotten fan art for Silent Stock, I think. Nobody has liked her, huh?
Well, it's like she hasn't I know episode 4 we're gonna get more fun stuff with Farleaf and
very little.
Stock.
Like they don't really do anything till episode 7. But I'm so glad someone drew her because she's the quiet sister that nobody like. Farleaf's like a dick, very openly, but Silent Stock is just kind of there. So I'm glad she got art. I want to read Luna's thing. Oh, and this piece of art is her profile picture. Thanks, Luna. She says, a little fan art of a character named Silent Stock from my favorite series, My Pride the Series. I love her so much. Go check out the creator. She's amazing. Have a great day. Silent Stock is her favorite. I love it.
Aw, we have a Silent Stock fan. Yes.
Oh, also...
First confirmed stand.
I also just realized that I didn't introduce you guys in case the viewers don't know who you are. I mean, it's probably easier to know who Morgan is. Morgan voices Hover. You've seen the show.
Hello, everybody.
Recognize.
I voiced the trash
cool one.
gay.
Yeah, our favorite goth lion. And then this is Maya, and she's one of our board artists who has done some of the coolest board work. Like that scene. Yeah! The scene in episode 3 where there was like the goddesses and like cool shit. That was all Maya's brain. Thanks, Maya's brain.
Maya's brain, you're pretty cool, and everything attached to Maya's
Yeah,
brain.
everything attached to Maya's brain, I'd say, is pretty
Aw,
good.
thanks, guys.
It's good to be attached to the
Yeah.
brain.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right.
I'm just waiting.
I'm trying to very slowly and very quietly pull my computer out so I can actually look at the stream and not have to bounce between like programs on my phone.
That's fair. Also, look, the next one is up so you guys can see it. This one's by Sugar and then like dot underscore dot dragon. And it's nothing in hover on the tree. It's so cute.
They look so
do.
good. I love the colors of like the sunrise behind them. That
It
looks
does
so
look so, it looks
fun.
like it complements Nothing's colors especially really well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My girl's basically glowing.
yeah. And it says,
I love that that's become their like iconic
I know,
scene.
I'm so happy that people responded well to it because that's like my favorite scene. It's like the most romancy scene they have together. And I'm so just frustrated that in the comments people are like, when are they gonna date? Like, y'all, like, you saw them on a date. What do you mean? And then
Like,
the worst thing,
what do we have to do?
Okay.
Sneak out in the middle
but
of
like
the morning?
literally they moved in together and they're like clear, like they slept together at the end and people are like, are they gonna be in love? And I'm like, yeah, buddy. But then the other thing is like, we posted some clips from episode 4 and Nothing has like a male lion compliments her. He says like, oh, good job. And everyone is shipping her and the male lion that like looked at her once. And like at this point, can we not? Why are you?
The reach.
It's just like the whole thing. You look at it and you're like, over here, we have so much evidence leading towards a relationship, and people are like, wait, are they a thing? And then like, look over here. He said hello to her. Oh my
Exactly,
god,
like eye contact and not outward cruelty. So I guess he's her boyfriend now. This is unfair. This is so unfair. Yes. Anyway, the thing they wrote, Sugar Dragon wrote was, did some fan art of my part of the series. It's hovering nothing on the tree. Any of y'all fans too? If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it. Thank you for telling people to go watch our show, Sugar Dragon. Yay.
Yay.
Oh,
That's
Wait,
so
is
cute.
there? Yes. Okay. Can you guys let me know if someone else new joins? I'm like so worried that someone's gonna join and I'm not gonna notice and then not introduce them.
Oh yeah, we'll keep
you.
tabs.
All right.
don't
And the next one's gonna be of Ghost, my ghosty boy.
The ghost
Yeah.
boy.
There he is. This one's by Piper, who's like a badass and has made us lots of art. And we love Piper. I'm a Piper stan. Yes, and she entitled, she's a patron, so she's seen what happens in episode 4. She titled it with a quote from episode 4. Oh my god! Tamara just donated $20 and just their only message was a heart. Thank you, Tamara.
Oh,
so nice.
You're so sweet.
Our hearts. Ah, thank you.
Our hearts only
Yeah.
grow.
You guys didn't have to do that. Thank you. Yeah, but this is a sick picture of Ghost. I love like the wine colored background. I think that works really well with his colors. And
Yeah, I love the like the shading and the highlighting like across his like
yeah, the
back
stuff on
and
his chest is
mane and-
especially really nice. It really makes it look like he's like got some muscles happening, which he do.
I love
He's
this
got
bag.
the mush,
He's a
the
buff
muscles.
boy.
He's the
Yeah,
muscle
he's
boy.
a muscly boy.
He gets the muscles from
Yeah,
the fish
he
sticks.
does. He needs the fish sticks. That was, I don't know where that came. That was the only blooper for episode 4 that his actor included. I did not hear any context. He just like uploaded it to the blooper folder and it was just him talking about fish sticks. And I was like, all right. Live your dreams.
It works. It was funny.
All right. Next piece of art. This one's by Bright Luna Light. And it's of the goddesses, which again, we barely ever get. And it's so cool. And people design the goddesses themselves. Like they have the vague ones, the vague designs we have in the episodes, but they like make them look real. And it's always really cool. So
Yeah, it's fun when like the fans can like take something that's just kind of like a concept or something that we kind of see in the show, and then they're like, "Cool, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna sprint
yeah,
with
it's
it."
so rad.
It's like you
Yeah,
did so good. You're
Like
doing
there's
so
some,
good.
there's also some fan art of Karabi floating around that I've seen, and it's so cool because we saw her like once in a story, and then people are making like badass art of her. It's very rad. Yeah, so thank you, Bright Luna.
You guys
guys
are
are
cool. If we haven't said it enough already, you
very
guys are cool.
And this is like, I love the sun is like on fire. That's awesome. And then like the storm one's in a cloud, and Astra's got stars around her. It's very, very well thought out.
It's very good.
It is very good, very good.
We approve.
We use our own hashtags so much sometimes it's hard to find fan art.
It's like, wait,
That's
that
me
is
again.
us.
Yeah, the next one is by Official Florida Man, which bit of an unfortunate name. That means that
The
the
legendary
Florida Man. This guy's eating people's faces with bath salts and stuff, I guess. Yeah, and it's of nothing in Hover again, of course. Our girls get all the art.
Of course.
Yeah. And he says, I was going to color first, but I didn't have the right colors. And yeah, it looks like redos of screenshots from episode 2, which is so nice.
That's really cute.
And it's on paper, which always is nice to see.
Traditional art's
is
so
fun.
fun.
And I like it a whole dang lot. And the next one we're going to look at is by Tatya Tuje. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. And the message they have on it is, fan art time! It's nothing at My Pride the Series. I must say, I fell in love with this brave lioness. This animated project contains blood and violence, and it is something I do not really like. But the story is just amazing. I adore the animation and the background. Looking forward to seeing more. And if you didn't see this, you should definitely try it. Thanks. Sorry about the violence. There is more of that later, and I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah, I apologize.
Yeah, you're not gonna enjoy episode 5.
It ain't done.
That's not gonna be one you want to hang out with.
Just
buckle in.
Turn and be like, just
Probably
prepare
episode
yourself.
5,
Prepare yourself.
5, 8, and 10 are you may want to skip.
It's like it's gonna be.
It's gonna be a bit of a woof, but this is beautiful art, and I love the way.
I was gonna say I love the style, and it looks so crisp and so clean.
And the background's gorgeous too. Like the whole thing comes together really well. And the way they did her scar,
she's just my angel.
Yeah,
and I love her.
Girlfriend. And her scar looks like like tree
girlfriend.
bark. Like I just love the texturing on it. I think it looks so cool. So
yeah.
Thank you, Tay Taju.
The detail on the clouds
Yeah,
looks
it
really
totally
good too.
does. Right? Like it looks like it's something out of Lion King. Like Mufasa's face is gonna pop in there.
Remember who you are. You are a queen.
You're like, you're not my son. wrong lion.
Who are you?
Oh no.
Just James Earl Jones being like, no.
Man, if this series got super big, I would love to do a parody starring James Earl Jones being confused about who his son is.
Oh my god.
It would be great.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to James Earl Jones.
Boy.
If you're listening, hook us. We want to hook
J.E.J.
up. Call us. Oh my god.
Okay. All right. So the next piece of art is by Victor Rules, #1. I love that. That's,
#1.
I love the self-confidence of this. And he didn't write anything. He just hashtagged it. So thank you for hashtagging it. Victor, you do rule. And the colors he used on this are really he or she. I don't actually know if Victor's a boy or a girl. I shouldn't assume. But the colors they used on this are so nice. Like purple and pink. It just looks so good.
I was going to say they like really complement like the different like actual like color palettes for the individual characters. Like it works really well. And it's like just having like the kind of the blush of twilight in the background. It's just like it looks so pretty.
Really romantic atmosphere.
And I like that, like, I think this takes place, like, this looks like a shot from after they have an argument, but they just, like, were like, no, in my version, they were happy the whole time, and there was no argument. I like that.
That's what fan fiction is all about.
No one ever fights. And never, ever. Oh, man. Morgan, it's so good you're here, because there's so much Hover fan art. The next one's of Hover, too. And it's by x.fanartmaker.x, which very, fitting name. That is what they're doing. And this is a traditional one.
All right, I'm waiting for the stream to catch
It's
up.
on my screen that it's already caught up. I'm sorry. I'll read the thing while we're waiting. fan art maker says,
Go for it.
"Hello everyone, this is my first post on this account. This is fan art for My Pride the series. I made Hover. Took me a total of 20 plus minutes to draw this. I really hope they'll see it and that you'll like what I drew too. My username is on the drawing, as you can see. Oh yeah, and they added their username to the drawing. Thank you.
Aww. Oh,
I
so
wanna use-
cute.
That is so wholesome.
I want to use some of
Yes.
these like paper ones for the credits next time, just because they're just so cute and just like, oh, I love that so many people are participating.
It's like, I love it. It's great. Fan art maker. I appreciate it. You did the girl
Did her
justice.
justice.
I am proud.
Our next one's going to be by Kitten Pink Animations, and it's of Sharp Tongue in the middle of coughing to death.
Okay. Oh no.
What a moment to archive.
We have a screenshot of the trauma.
Yay! Here she is, in the middle of a cough, just on her way to die. I was actually surprised that we didn't get more comments that were like, oh, she has coronavirus, lol. But this is...
Oh god, I'm actually kind of glad we
I'm pretty
dodged.
glad. I thought people were going to be mad. I thought they were going to be like, why did you kill, like, have you not been in the world? You can't die from coughing. It's written long before.
Like, we promised that
was
wasn't
not
the intent.
No one seemed to take it as the intention, which was good, but like just a reminder. This was written back in October.
I was gonna say, yeah, we were recording stuff for this like way late last year, and it was awesome and it was fun.
Glad you were having fun.
And it's fun to like see stuff that we spent time recording, and re-recording and like going through storyboards and stuff. It's fun to actually see it in the episode, and it's like it's real
isn't
now.
that crazy?
It
Like
breathes.
I've been making the episodes, and I'm still like, holy shit! Like in September, I was writing. This was an idea, a twinkle in my eye, and now it's a real thing that other people can see, and there's voices and what? It's very cool.
It's
Awesome. It's so
awesome.
good. Thank you for that, Kitten Pink Animations. And the next,
It's funny, I have to admit, while we were waiting for the premiere of episode 3, I remember at one point I threw out some bait. I think only like 2 or 3 people caught it, which the people who saw it, I appreciate you. But like I was kind of trying to test out the waters, and I was like, hey guys, who's your favorite character of the show and why do you like him? And I saw a couple people being like, I like Shark Tongue, and I'm like,
I saw you doing that, you evil person. I remember I saw you being like, let's all name off our favorite things about Sharp Tongue. Like, just stop it. Evil.
I'm here for the
Deeply
suffering.
dark. Y'all, very dark. Sorry, what were you saying? I thought I cut someone off, but apparently. Okay.
Oh no, you're kidding.
Look, this is our next piece of fan art. This is by Oni, LOL. And Oni didn't write a message. They just hashtagged it. And they did like a whole bunch.
Aww.
So like one of them's of nothing. One of them I think is of fire, but I'm not sure. And then
Okay.
one of them, I don't know what it is. And I'm sorry. It's just pink. And then there's a cute one of nothing. I'm sorry, I know I'm going through these at a weird pace because you have a delay.
Oh yeah, you're good. It's fine. I'm trying to like react in time when you say things, even if I can't
That's
see
fair.
it yet. So it's not like a super
it's hard to
delayed.
react to it.
Well, I'll hold on this one of nothing's face because it's real cute. Let me know when you can see it.
All right.
Eh?
I really like the style.
It is.
Though.
It
It's
is a
very
really nice style.
Oh, there she
Yeah.
is.
She's a good girl.
Aw, that's
Yeah,
adorable.
and then the last one, I think, is the most quality one. It looks like it took the most time, and it's of nothing and hover, and you'll see it in a minute. Also, I just noticed Google's trying to, like, live transcribe what I'm saying, and it's not doing a good job. It's doing a very bad job.
Google, what are you
please.
doing? You
Watch
have
that
one
all day.
job.
Not a fan. Yeah, but they should be on your screen now, right? Have they gotten there
gosh.
yet? Nothing and hover?
Aw, there she
Yeah.
is. Aw, there they are. That's so pretty. I
And
love
their eyes
it.
are so detailed. It looks really cute.
I'm gonna say I love it. Love it. 10 out of 10. Awesome. Great.
Badass. The next one we're going to look at is by LizzieLynn.os. And they also did not write anything. They just hashtagged it. And it's a ghost. And you'll see it in a second. boop,
Oh.
boop, boop, doo.
My cat in
Man.
the corner currently has the zoomies. I think she found like a rolled up
Aw.
ball of paper and she's now playing with it and it's
Aw.
cute.
Yeah.
Ooh, that ghost.
He looks so
Look at
worried. And I
him.
think he's very cute. If only Soggy were here.
Aw.
The people in the chat are saying, never! Thanks, guys. I'm
Never
glad you ship them,
forever.
and don't ship nothing with the man she's spoken to one time who's not related to her. Oh, damn, it is snowing so hard right now outside.
What? You
Well,
got
I'm in
snow?
Canada. Come on. Yes, we do have
True.
snow. And
True,
it was
true,
like
true.
barely like sprinkling. And I just looked out the window and there's like a blizzard outside now, which is great. I love blizzards in May. My favorite time for those.
Ghost
Go
summon the
summon
blizzard.
that bastard with his mysterious words. Anyway, this next piece of fan art is Hover, and I think this is supposed to be Lion King style.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is. This is by Super Boza Art Kingdom. He says, hey, he or she says, hey guys, I want to show you what I've been working on. This character Hover, my pride. Really like the series, so I wanted to draw her in Lion King style. Yeah.
I love it.
I love the emotion
I
in the
know,
eyes.
it's awesome. Like, it's got a
Yeah.
little sketchy style, but it, like, comes together so well. You know, like, they didn't, yeah.
It's really good. I love, like, just again how, like, with the color of her eyes and like the color of like the sky and the clouds behind her, it like really
It
complements
establishes a mood.
each other, and she just looks like she's about to suggest they get into some kind of trouble. It's literally she had a talk with nothing, and she's like, "Hey, listen, I have a great idea. It's gonna be a bit crazy, but trust me, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be awesome."
It's a terrible great idea is what she has in this picture.
Yeah. Oh god, now all I can picture is like Hover with like the Grinch grin.
Yeah, like spreading
no.
up and then curling. The greatest.
She's got a wonderful idea.
Our next piece of fan art is by Savage Kiku. And Savage Kiku says, since I'm starting to improve a lot with my animal anatomy, I decided to celebrate. I made fan art for my private series. Absolutely in love with this series, and I can't wait to see more content down the road. Thanks, Savage. But
Yay for improved
and
anatomy.
is looking real good.
I'm gonna say yeah, you
Yeah.
really nailed it.
I think back legs are super hard, and these are looking pretty decent.
I was gonna say I am never confident in drawing back legs on
I have
anything.
been drawing animal back legs every day of my goddamn life for 10 years, and I have never Googled how they look, or how to draw like the bones right, and they always are wrong. 10 years, and they are always wrong.
What are bones?
Exactly. Bones are fake.
What are bones?
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
wing it.
What are bones? I don't need bones. It's fine. I don't need bones. They just have weird, funny, bendy feet. It's fine. Our next one. Speaking of bones, is by someone called Bitty Bones. Weird. I don't like it. Ooh, spooky.
We're predicting the
Bitty
future.
Bones. I think Bitty Bones is a fan of someone on the cast. Somebody posted this in our cast Discord, being like, someone I voice acted for made this. So thank you, friend of someone in the cast who I can't place right now. I think it might have been Thunder's understudy, but I don't remember. Anyway, Bitty Bones says, Hover times nothing. That's it. I think it's really cute.
I love it. It's so soft. It's so
Hover's
cute.
expression is so nice too. She just looks so smitten.
Just like the sweet snuggles.
Nothing looks like she has something deep.
Nothing's like, I'm going to eat you, and Hover just trusts her a hundo P.
Hover is like, I'm not
She's
against
like, I'm
this.
down, whatever.
I'm willing
Do
to
it,
try
queen.
things. Also, I can't help but look at the chat and Hoop Dog the King, who says, who needs bones when you have fish
It's
sticks?
true. They're not quite fish. They're not quite sticks. It's what goes down.
That's the secret. Every lion, they don't have
They
bones.
got
They
fish
have
sticks
fish
under their skin. It's deeply horrifying.
And it explains why they smell like rotting
Every
fish.
lion, little known fact, all the lions in my pride canonically stink like rotting fish. So, little insider tipperoonie. Yummy. I know. Derish. Our next piece of art is by Grey J Art. And they just said, send fan art for my pride series. Thanks. It's just nothing.
Yeah, we appreciate the fan art.
Nothing's just chilling here. She's got her cute little scar.
Aww. I love the ears. I love just like the big cute
They're
little
really
ears.
That style is really
Yeah.
interesting.
I like the little. It's
Cute.
like looks almost like My Little Pony style with like the little pointed feet.
Oh yeah, kind of
You're not
does.
wrong.
Yeah. People in the chat, boneless
Oh,
lions,
yes.
just jelly lions.
Boneless.
I like my lions about as flexible as octopuses, and that's my prerogative.
Hover's just like, watch, I can squeeze through
Yeah.
any hole, and she just like jellos through it. Just
It's really awful. None of the lions in my pride have bones. This one is by Blue Record, and they said, My Pride fan art! Go check it out on YouTube! This is some fan art of Nothing and Hover because episode 3 was amazing and these two are awesome. Make sure to give Triple of Doom plenty of love for making this amazing show. Can't wait for episode 4. Thank you so much, Blue Record. And I love this art.
I love the
Yeah.
fan art. I love that like the mood has shifted between this fan art and the other one where Nothing's the soft one and Hover's the one who's plotting something.
In all the fan art,
Or even
one
not
of
maybe
them
plotting,
has to be
she's just
evil.
like, yeah,
just
look at me.
mischievous. Like, well, that means they're doing a secret. Oh, someone is spamming with hearts. I'm gonna have to. What am I gonna do? Put them in timeout?
I was gonna say,
or should
yeah.
I hide them from the channel? Which one? I'm gonna hide them. I'm sorry, you can't do it. I appreciate the love, but.
I was gonna say, yeah, please avoid over spamming the chat. It gets really kind of congested after a while, and it's hard to see everybody else's
let
messages.
everyone talk. Oh, someone called Evil Blaine in chat said she looks like she's gonna murder everyone, and I agree. This version of Hover looks like she's infiltrating the Pride to like kill them all.
It's literally that Brooklyn Nine-Nine thing where it's like, I've only known Hover for a few weeks, but if anyone touches her, I will kill everyone in the room, including
Is that
myself.
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? People keep saying that, and I'm like, it's a meme, but where's it from?
Oh
I love. Oh,
She protects.
one of my favorites is coming up next, and it's by Diz_E with 2 E's, and it's so cute. So dang cute, and you'll see it in a second.
Cool. Real quick while I'm waiting for it to load on my screen, for the people out there, I've seen some people in the chat who are wanting to share some of their fan art. What would be a good way for them to do that?
Put it on Instagram or Twitter with the hashtag MyPrideSeries. And they could also put it on our Discord. We only have 2 hours today because I have stuff to do. But if you do it in the next 2 hours, I might see it. I might not. We might not get through all the fan art because it's been a while. So
I'm going to say there is a lot. You guys have done so much and it's so great. We'll have to do another one of these
I'm sure
someday.
we will. I try to do them after every episode, but last episode I was sick, and then last week we had to reschedule. You were there.
Yeah.
I think with everything going on, you have an excuse.
Well, I guess. I mean, everyone wants to Zoom chat all the time on the weekends now because nobody wants, so my weekends are kind of full. But isn't this one cute? I love this one so much. It's one of my faves.
Oh, I love how fluffy it is.
Hover's anime hair looks so good in this style. They're so cute. I love that they have pointed ears like little house kitties. Like I could see them just being in love house cats, and I love it.
And like the My Pride AU where they're all like living in like a neighborhood community and like Hover's a stray that like slips into like this gated community and just flirts with everyone. Nothing mainly.
She's
nothing. Just nothing.
Ooh, and this one has a blood warning, which I'm gonna ignore.
We will look at it later. We just don't want to show too much blood for people who are in the stream who maybe don't like that thing.
The blood one. I hope that's okay. It's not that much blood. It's not so bad.
Okay.
And do you mind if I read what the person said? This one is uploaded by Rayadeer. RHEIADEAR? Rayadeer? I think it's Rayadeer. And they said, I decided to do speed paint. YouTube link in the bio. Woohoo! Yesterday's episode of My Pride was amazing. Decided to make some fan art or nothing. Haven't done it yet. Yeah, and they said it's really amazing so far, and the team working on it is fantastic. That's you guys! And you can watch. Thank you! And it's a really nice piece of art. They put on a blood warning and like had a countdown. I mean, it does have blood, but the actual show has much more blood. So I imagine anyone watching is fine with it.
Yeah. I love how like artistic it is, and I mean fan art. Wow, artistic. Wow, but like I love just how like there's just like kind of the red surrounding it. I love the flower that's like wilting.
Yeah, the wilted
know.
flower, my heart.
Beside her, it's like
The
that's
wilted
so
rose
cool.
is so badass, and it's so sad. I love,
baby.
much love. Oh, people are asking what the keyboard sounds in the background are. My boyfriend is at his desk. We share an office, and he's playing Lord of the Rings online, and apparently it requires a lot of typing, my guys. I don't know.
Very
Yes.
nice. Tell him I approve.
Mike, you've been approved. He doesn't care. He didn't even look up. It's fine.
He's like, I know.
Maddie,
I don't need your validation.
I don't need the validation of your internet, people. Please leave me out of this. Fine. Okay. The next one is of Hover and Nothing's Meet Cute, where Hover tried to kill Nothing. So cute.
Oh yeah, you know the ideal meet
That's
cute
how
when
I
you
met
almost
my
kill your
partner.
girlfriend.
He almost stabbed me. I'm not good. And this one's by...
No, we're
That's
fine.
the ideal beginning to a
Really?
romance.
Yeah. Get everything out of the way right away. But yeah, this one's by Aria Latimira _. I am not good at pronouncing. But here they are. Can you guys see it? Has it loaded? Yeah.
Yes, I love
I think it's
it.
really cool. I like this person's style. It reminds me of like something that would be in a picture book. Like, you know, it's so detailed with all the little bits of fur.
Yeah, it's like I like how it's like a semi-realistic
Yeah.
style. Like it's still kind of pulling towards like the cartoony animated style, but it's like leaning closer to real without being like that. These are real lions.
Yeah, it's not like 100% realism, but I like the extra details that make it like close to real. Ooh, there's something.
I love the really subtle shading.
Yeah. It's nice. It's like soft. I didn't even notice the shading before. Catch.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Look at you paying attention.
La-di-da, Maya the artist, noticing cool stuff in art. Fine. Our next one is fan art of when Sharp Tongue had a funeral, and it's got Nothing in her nighttime colors, which is purple. Yay. And it's by Mr. Cake Cat, and it says, spoilers! Big spoilers. Today, in a new chapter of my part was released, and the truth is that I have to decorate that I loved the chapter so much that I could not help making a drawing. Anyway, enjoy it. Thank you, Mr.
Aw,
Cat
it's so sad and
It
so
is sad and
sweet.
And I like that they like recreated the background really well too. Like they got all the colors and everything.
I was gonna say, yeah. I love how they like recreated like the
Yeah.
sky, like with all the stars and like the just this cool sky stuff.
I love that sky.
Because my brain can't think of cool sky terms. I'm just like, it's a cool
It has
sky.
like the Milky Way in it. That sky, like the sky background with that scene, that's like one of my favorites in the whole show. That was, I mean, in this scene, it's a collaboration between Michelle and Sam, and then Sam made the sky. And I don't know, I just think it's beautiful.
It's very nice.
Very nice. Ooh, the next one is by Ice Fox T, who's been doing these like badass human versions of Hover and Nothing. And
Oh yeah, I've seen those floating
the
around.
one coming up is of Hover. It of you, and she looks so cool. Like it's kind of like an elfy version of human. Like they still have like sort of animal ears. Can you see it yet? It's like so cool.
Not quite yet. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting with bated breath. I'm like, oh, show it
super
to me.
And there's a quote beside it that says, "Look around. Look around you. Ain't no saints here, baby." And I don't know what that's from, but it's fucking badass.
I love it.
I love
It's
the
so
hair.
cool. I was gonna say yes. I love like the whole like that hairstyle just fits.
It
Hover
does,
so
and
much.
it like
It's just
her
it
like
looks so
reverse
good.
frosted tips. They like made it work on a person. It barely works on a
Yeah.
lion, but they made it work so well on this character. I don't know. I think it's very cool. So thanks, Icebox T.
Appreciate.
Oh, it's from The Waitress. I don't know what a waitress is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Man, we have so much fan art. We have another one by a kid named Mallow Claire Lamb. who didn't have a message. They just hashtagged it. I think it's their... Oh, no, it's Hover and Nothing. They just colored them very intensely. Oh, and they wrote the hashtag. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh because I know a kid made this, but they just wrote between them the word friendship. Like, they're not in a relationship. It's just friends. Like, do you have to label it friendship? Come on. I mean, I guess they're friends. Oh, they're friends also.
They're very good friends.
Yeah.
They're an advanced
We
friendship.
can call them an advanced friendship if that'll make people comfortable, I guess.
Upgrade.
High level friendship. Uh-huh.
High level, yes.
Level 100 friendship.
I love their coloring. It's so fun, and I love that Hover has like purple legs.
It's cute, right? I
Like,
thought that was
that's
going to be
great.
their OC. I think, yeah, it's cute.
Oh,
No, it is Hover.
okay.
They labeled it Hover and Nothing, and they wrote friendship between them.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was her.
That's very fun. It's like if my pride suddenly became like one of those like magic girl like anime
with all the colorful characters. I could never do that.
Yes.
The next one is also of Hover. Man, you get all the love. Everyone loves her.
Hey, we got a new friend with us in the chat.
Who?
Yes.
I have a Melissa.
We have a Melissa.
Melissa's
Wild Melissa
here.
has joined the chat.
Melissa, say words. It's fine. Yay! Melissa, just for people in the chat who don't know Melissa already, she does character designs for My Pride, and she's going to be the voice of Water Hunter, who has one line in the show. She's the voice of Sharp.
Whoa.
She makes us a lot of memes all around. Just a spicy lass. I don't know why I said that, but spicy lass. Would you care to comment on Sunburstle's Hover fan art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
If you go to the link where the stream is on the screen right now, basically it's just a really adorable piece of art.
I've already got the stream up.
Yay.
Yes.
Yay. Oh, so
Yeah,
cute.
it's really cute. She's just hanging out at
sweet.
night, looking around. It's their favorite character.
Yeah.
She's
my favorite.
Hover's your favorite character? I would think it's Water Hunter.
Yeah, well, Water Hunter. We all dunk on Water Hunter though. We like big jokes about her. Like everyone's made jokes about Water Hunter being
She's useless, and I love dunking on her. It's like liking Ringo.
Aw. Aw. Water Hunter is just sweet. She's
Chilling,
just
having
there.
babies, keeping her head down. She's figured this whole thing out.
Having babies.
She's working the system.
Hanging out
Yeah.
with Aaron Cannon.
Ooh. Is that a Farley
This
I
is
see?
a Sharp Time.
No, not Farley.
This
No,
is
that's
a
not Farley.
memorial.
Durr.
Sharp
Yes.
Time.
It's by Marcy's
Durr,
Cartoon
look at
Girl.
me. Wow.
But I like that Sharp Time looks like pissed, because this is really captures her.
She looks really annoyed.
That's 90% of her life spent being annoyed with everyone.
I think this is the face she made when Water Hunter just went off to find a marsh and didn't actually
Yeah,
find anything.
yeah, like she was
God
running the
damn it.
Huntress evaluation, and Water Hunter.
Water
Like,
Hunter,
can we do this
seriously,
at the watering hole?
come
Because
on.
I'm bad on land. You idiot. Oh, people in the chat are asking who Water Hunter is. It's Feather's mom, who is essentially a background character. She exists to have babies. I don't know. And Melissa voices her.
For
one line. And it's like 2 words. Like, it's not like even a substantial line. It's fine.
It's not. That was so funny when you said, "Oh, did you want to voice her?" And I was like, "Okay." And I went through like all the scripts. I was like, "She doesn't have any lines." I found
She
like
used to
one.
have more. In my defense.
I was gonna say that'd be such a cruel joke to be like, "Hey,
No.
one voice the character." Sure, there's
In my
nothing.
defense, she
There are
used to,
no
she, like,
lines.
there's a scene in episode 4 where Quick Mane orders nothing around, and that used to be, like, Water Hunter doing that, and, like, she used to have a lot more to say, but then I had to cut down the episodes to make sure they're, like, cheap and we could make them, and Water Hunter kind of got the short end of every stick. I'm sorry. But I
Poor
offered you
Water
the role, I
Hunter.
thought
She was just
She
removed
kind of was
completely.
a little... It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. It's
Aw, I love the little hover and nothing that they're cuddling.
Yeah,
It's so cute.
And it's by
So
Heather the
sweet.
wolf. Thanks, Heather. And yeah, I like that they're squishing their faces together. I do that with my boyfriend sometimes.
Yes.
Face squishing is very good.
You just walk up to him and you're just like,
Literally, I will.
hold on,
I'm
come
a
here. You just
psychopath.
squeeze.
You don't want to live in a house with me.
just a drive-by.
A drive-by squishing
Just
is.
squish the faces
I'll do
right.
it.
Squish.
Don't test me.
Oh no.
I love how they're using the show style for the eyes. It's like it really pops with the
it really
shading.
Does.
Yeah.
it really
I'm always
does. That's
impressed
so
when
cool.
people do my eye style because I know it's the most annoying eye style to do. So, and the next one is by Puppy Animal Lover. I think we've looked at this before, and I apologize. I don't remember the rest of these. Like they have a bunch of OCs that's like nothing's like Damage Squad.
Oh yeah.
I have seen
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
One of them is named like Useless, and one of they have like names similar to nothing. It's like very funny, but I don't remember their names. But they're really cute.
And there's even a painted dog.
Yeah, there's a
in
painted
there.
dog. There's like
Yeah.
I
Pretty
think.
cool.
Oh God, what's the deer one? I think it's a Gemsbach. Maybe.
I was
What
going
were you
to
gonna
say?
say?
I don't know.
You might know these
actually.
animals better than
I don't know. I want to say I was gonna say
Gazelles are
gazelle, but I
smaller
don't think
than
it's a
that. It's a specific animal,
Yeah, I'm
but I
pretty
don't
sure they are.
remember the name.
Yeah. I know what you're talking. Like wow.
Yeah.
My mind is failing
And a
me.
little, well, it's
I-
fine. And a little bird with a
Oh
broken
yeah.
wing.
By the way, are the painted dogs gonna come back in season 2?
I don't think
Or do
so.
Are you not sure?
Maybe, but like the place they would be before she goes to the place she ends up at the end of the season. Because once she
Alright.
ends up there, the story takes on a much more magical tone. Like it becomes a lot more about the lore. People are spamming F. What is they doing? Why does
don't
it
know
always
why.
happen?
What was everyone spamming F in the chat for?
What y'all's doings?
Is it for Sharp Tongue? Is everyone pressing F to pay respect?
I don't know. At some point in every live chat, someone says press F to blank, and then all the chat is just F for like 20 minutes until people stop. And they're only gonna do more because we're talking about it. You bastards!
I was gonna say they're like,
They're like,
they
"Senpai!"
noticed. Hit it more. Ooh, we got a donation
We
in
did?
there.
Oh, thank you. And
Did we?
it's a greater kudu. They knew the animal. They donated just to tell us what the
Oh,
animal
great.
is.
Wow, look at you.
That's
You're
incredible.
A champ. You're a
Theropod Hunter,
champ.
thank you so much for telling us what animal that was. A greater kudu. Kudu?
Oh, I think I might have seen one of those stuffed
Oh.
museum ones. I think it was very big.
Sad thing
It
to
was like
say.
a very big taxidermied animal.
Okay.
This is another human one by Ice Fox T. This is Human Nothing. And I love this one so much.
She looks so
Right? And the
pretty.
painterly
That
shading style is so gorgeous on this one.
Oh, I like the ear as well. That's a really nice touch.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like the...
And I find it fun that even with like the hair covering up her like damaged eye, that like you can still kind of see where like the scarring is, just kind of peeking out from
It's
underneath
so cool.
the hair.
And like,
It's like
it
it's
is
just
awesome.
awesome.
And it looks kind of like bruising. Like there's no hard line for the scar, but you can just see the colors change. It's very nice.
Yeah, so subtle and just
Ice
it is
Fox
good.
T
It is
is
good.
so good. Thank you. Ooh, we got One Piece. The next piece coming up is of Feather as an adult, which I love to see because he's a baby.
Feather is so
Yeah.
cute.
And it's by Phoenix Arts 89. And they said, I've developed a big soft spot for Feather from my pride, so I decided to draw an older version of him as a no-main for hashtag Doom. Hope you like it. I do like it. I like his little feather. Although, what is the jury still
Waiting
out
for the,
on
thing to load.
on if it's okay to put feathers on animal characters? I know there was some controversy about it. Did we land on it's okay as long as it's not culturally harmful?
As long as it's not like behind
So
the
this is
ear.
behind the ear. So
No.
are we on a maybe we shouldn't?
It's a
that
better
makes
safe
sense
than
of
sorry
mine.
kind of
Fair
thing.
enough, fair enough. Don't want to harm
Yeah.
anyone.
That unfortunately makes me think of my the wild character might have to change his feather.
He has
placement.
feathers everywhere. Are you talking about the one that's like the feather?
Yeah, but his specific one was behind his
Oh,
ear.
fair.
So I might have to change Ray's actual brother and
Yeah, you might. I don't know. I like ever since that became a thing, I've been like felt really guilty about the brother in flight thing. Although I never put them behind the ear, so maybe I've been fine. But thank you for the fan art.
Mhm.
The feather does not detract for me. I hope it doesn't. Yeah,
But
I'm
that
sure it was
is-
innocently
that
placed.
he's got.
And then the next one coming up is by Pastel Apple, and it's as advertised, pastel colors and beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
I am going to sneeze. I will mute
Okay.
very quickly.
There, it's for Water Hunters lines. People are doing F for Water Hunters lines. I mean, we're
Oh,
memorializing
right,
your
okay.
role, Melissa.
Oh no!
Oh gosh. They're like, water hunter.
Water Hunter.
Also, oh my gosh, I love this.
Isn't it beautiful? Like, it's so atmospheric, and the pink works so well.
Oh.
And our girls are in love.
look so
that is such lovely
precious.
lighting. I love
it too. It's so
I love the
Yeah.
poses.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Just such a relaxed
And
feeling.
it's just such a serene thing to
yeah.
look at. I would buy a poster of
Yeah, it
this.
is.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes.
Hi, baby. My cat's just like laying on the bed next to me, and she's just like right up against the edge of the bed. And so whenever she does this, I'm always concerned that she'll like roll and fall.
Oh.
It's like, don't fall off, please.
There's was one of the OC that I looked at for a moment, but I think since we have so much to get through, we should just look at fan art of characters. Is that cool?
Yeah, I think just
All
stick to
right.
fan art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean,
we just gotta keep
we could do
pushing
a
through.
season another
We
stream or
could.
something.
We could.
Yeah.
And I'm going to include a lot of like the no main OCs in the credits of episode 4 because that's when the chosen ones appear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But here's Hover and Nothing, and they're looking evil, like they're plotting again. And this is by T Santa.
They're plotting to kill Quick.
They're
and
plotting
themselves.
it. Wow, wouldn't that be a cool way for the story to turn if like Hover joined
That
and then they
would.
murdered Quick May and were like, now we're the leader.
Oh my god.
It would be intense.
Like just episode 4 just takes a
Yeah.
crazy turn. Like, they just
Didn't
get
see
rid of
this
the
coming.
main-
The trailer was fake.
Didn't
None of
see
that
that
happens.
coming.
Nothing's a murderer, and she and her girlfriend kill the
Bob
leader.
is now the new main.
Yeah.
It's official.
Nothing. My pride, because she
she's
takes over.
technically got a bit of a
Yeah.
main. That was Hopper's plan the entire time. The whole "I hate Pride" thing. That was
fake. Yeah.
She just joins prides to disband them.
She joins Prides to kill the leader and then quietly walk away. She seduces girls for that reason.
And she just looks at all the girls and she's like, "You're free now," and then she just disappears.
The great freer.
Oh my god! People are hashtagging "Give Water Hunter more love."
Oh no! Oh god, we've started a whole revolution on your behalf. Oh god.
What I hope happens is I really hope that people start like doing fan art for Water Hunter, just to be like,
I would love that if we just had an influx of just like Water Hunter art. Her in like situations we don't see her
That'd
in
be
the show,
amazing.
hunting in water. So you know, in
Hunting
my
water.
brain, she's the one who got rid of that crocodile that almost killed Hover. And that was going to be a scene. Again, that was another Water Hunter scene where she was going to be like, "Oh, I'll take care of that crocodile, no problem. My whole name is about this." But that got cut. She's so much less badass now that nobody knows she killed a crocodile.
she's just the background hero that
She's the
nobody
unsung
talks
hero.
about.
She keeps her head down. She keeps everyone
Yes.
safe. Doesn't complain. Nothing is whiny. Anyway, this is
Also, I love that art.
beautiful art. It's by Linky.
Oh, that's so...
I have opened the version that we reshared, but it's
Hello.
another
guys.
person
Hey.
who's here.
Oh.
Ketchup Pop. Hello, this is Thunder's understudy.
It's, yep.
Welcome.
I can only be
Hey.
around for a minute. I'm working on my room. It's been a construction site
Ooh,
for
what
the
do you
past
mean?
week.
Like how so?
Oh goodness.
I had to build a closet. I had to repaint the whole room.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that sounds cool.
I like it though.
Yeah, you should send
Nice.
pictures.
Kind of.
That's something I want to do soon.
Man, I wish I had the fire in my soul required to paint anything. I don't know. Too lazy for that.
You digital
I
paint
do
all the
digital-
time. That's close enough.
Sure, thanks. I don't actually. I animate. That's all I do now. I don't digital paint no more. No painting. Wow.
You have digital fire
Yes.
in your soul.
The chat is just hashtagging give Water Hunter more lines.
Can I just say for that previous fan art, I really liked how they did Nothing Scar, like her eye almost looked
It
like
looked
she was popping out.
metallic. It was
looked
very cool.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna comment on. Like, I love that it actually took off the
Yeah.
eyelashes, like how a real
Yeah,
scar
yeah.
tissue would.
Unlike in the show,
really- Yeah.
where but the
Maddie's
lions
sweating
are just
profusely.
wearing lion
Yeah,
eyeliner,
sure.
so it's fine. She puts it on every
Fine.
morning with her lion hands.
It's
Even the
fine.
boys wear lion eyeliner.
No, put it on with their claw. They just delicately
They
like,
just,
put it
yeah,
on with their
gently-
claw.
And that's fine. And that's their parag.
They just stick it in the dirt and put on their mascara.
Exactly.
It's fine.
Ow.
This next one,
Yeah.
For some reason, I can't help but think of like. Sorry, last really quick. I can't help but think like when they have their makeup, they just have like the designs like imprinted on like a rock or the dirt, and they just walk up and face
Yep.
plant.
that's canonical.
It's just
Lions
on.
face planting to get their perfect
Makeup
little
good.
winged eyes. But yeah, this is a traditional one, and it's by Fallen Heart, and this is again the version we reshared, but I don't think we've looked at it on stream. Hey, Sheeby Deeps is in the chat now.
It's really good.
Oh, it's really good.
Cute.
Oh,
It's quite a
hey,
realistic one,
welcome.
actually.
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah, it
shading.
looks really nice. The pencil
Yeah.
crayon look is a fantastico. Oh, and there's a quick sketch here that is unfinished, so maybe we should look at a different thing that is finished. So the next one is some cute fan art by Sarah, the Fierce Art, and it just says nothing in hover. But I was looking at the comments, and one of the comments just says "disgusting," but still cute. So, like, are they, like, fighting the homophobia within them? Like, or is it because of the lick? Like, what is the disgusting? Disgusting! Oh, still cute.
It's gotta be that one video that
Disgusting! The Scottish lady.
Oh, but it's
So
so cute though.
I love that
it.
Hubbard does not care that nothing is
Yeah,
very
yeah.
uncomfortable with this. That is
Hubbard's just like, don't worry, I got
got
this. I
you."
got you.
it's so cute. And nothing's little blush.
got
I
you.
love it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Aw, and even
The teeth in the ear look
They
so
do
metal.
look very metal. I love people's art of
Yes.
that. But I hate when people ask how she has those, because, buddy, I don't have an answer.
There are many
She's got
legends as to how
the ear
Hubbard
that
got
came off
her
and
her
she's
teeth
like,
in her
yeah.
ear. We don't know which is legend and which
Yeah,
is
you'd have
truth.
to ask her, but she's in lion and can't answer you. Ha fools.
I was gonna say even if you asked Hover and you could understand her, she
She
would
would
tell a
lie,
different story
yeah.
every single time.
She'd be like the Joker and just be like, "You want to know how I got my teeth?" Like, she would make up something different. And I'm just looking at this because Melissa made it, and Melissa's here with us. And this is the Sun's design. Yes!
These are the
love
early
it.
concepts.
I'm really sad that that Suns
Yeah.
doesn't, like, appear in season 1 really much because her design is so rad.
No.
Like, I want to be able to draw her
Mhm.
not as just as a cave painting.
Oh, I don't know if you can read the like little note I wrote to myself, but I was like, oh my
Yeah.
like, on the second one, I was like, oh my god, she looks like a gender bent version of Fire.
Oh,
with
no!
that style.
She does!
I don't know why. It looked really awkward.
That,
For some
fair
reason.
enough.
I was like, but no, yeah, that she was fun to draw
Yeah.
actually. Am I allowed to share her?
Yeah,
final
you're allowed to
design
share her final
at all,
design.
or-
Since we shared
I
the
can?
sketches, I
Okay,
think that's
then.
totally fine. She looks sick.
Okay, fair
She's.
enough.
I think that Hover might be somewhat of a main lioness, but like Suns is like a legit main lioness. She's got a cool. It looks like a collar of like a coat. You know, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doo-ba-doo. Should we switch to another platform or stay on Instagram? I don't remember what things we've covered and what.
I was gonna say, since we only have probably about half an hour left, it might be nice to switch to Twitter just to make sure we cover all the
Yeah.
bases.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
do
I
it.
agree.
Whenever I open Twitter, it goes to Adam Conover's profile, and I don't know why. I should
Twitter is just like, you will love
Adam
this.
Conover. I'm like, he's fine. I don't know. Leave me alone, Twitter.
Twitter calling you out.
You need to watch his hit show. Adam ruins everything. Like, leave me alone.
It's like,
It's like,
Yeah,
do we
Julie,
though?
I think I'm fine. I don't need everything ruined.
I don't need everything ruined.
At first, it was kind of fun, but then like,
Now I'm like, stuff is dark enough. Don't ruin like regular things.
Not only that,
Yes.
but there's like some stuff that honestly he kind of got wrong
Really? He didn't
anyway,
research properly?
Well, no, I think it's the one like about alpha males. Like, there's a lot of misinformation in that video or something like
That
that. I
sucks.
don't know. I've seen some people debunk it.
Alpha males, like MRA type bros.
Something like that. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I was just watching a
Fair
debunk
enough.
video of it. I was like, oh, okay.
Guess Adam's not perfect.
Hey, fan art of the
Of the
girls.
girls.
Yes.
Back to the
Yeah, we are.
I was wondering why I couldn't see the picture, and I realized I paused the stream
Oh,
on accident. So that would explain it.
You're
I'm like a minute
"Guys,
and a
why
half
aren't you
behind. I'm like,
doing
what is
anything?"
going on?
Well, this one is Farleap and Silent Stock thinking about nothing. Like this one's telling a story. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like Silent Stock feels bad and Farleap's talking shit, but Silent Stock's like, oh, but we didn't bully our sister. Now this is accurate to the book. In the show, Silent Stock's also a shit. Like in the book, Silent Stock's nice, but in the show, she's as much of a shit as her sister. She's just less vocal.
I was gonna say, her horribleness is more like slinky,
It's
like sneaky and
insidious.
secretive. I don't know why I was gonna say
Slinky
slinky.
works.
What was that?
Like
Wow.
a slinky going down
It
the
isn't
stairs.
direct.
Yeah, exactly. Like Farleap's bullshittery is like she'll tell you to your face that she hates you, and then Silent Stock will think about it quietly to herself.
Silent Stock like
Yeah.
agrees just silently. She's
Silent.
silent.
Hence the
Exactly.
name Silent.
Silently.
The world's quietest
Yeah,
cheerleader.
and that one was by Predator 14R. And then the next one
Very
is
nice.
going to be by Sam Cant Art.
Basically
Oh,
classic.
Sam can art. I think Sam can art.
I was gonna say I'm waiting for it to
Sorry.
catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
me
know.
too. I'm like,
Drum
watching in
roll.
I wish there
suspense.
was a way to do this where you
Oh,
guys
there
were
we
at the
go.
same time as me. I'm sure there is. Like maybe if I streamed.
I think there is, but
Oh,
I don't know how
if
to
I
do
stream
it.
to Discord and then stream, it's fine. I'll figure it out one day. But
Well,
it's
it
Feather at
works.
the funeral. It's those nighttime colors.
He's so
He's so
cute.
serious. What a good boy.
Serious bitch.
Serious business, Feather.
Oh, we might have
Oh,
Charlotte
Stella's
join
gonna
us.
join in a
Join
couple. Hopefully,
Oh,
I think Stella just said she was.
Ooh, yay.
Is it Stella?
That
or
Maybe I
was
don't know. I
Charlotte?
haven't looked at.
Oh, Shayla. Her,
Yeah,
her
she
thing
said
is
she's gonna
Stella
try and join.
Luna, but her real name is Shayla.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
right,
All right. Well, I don't know.
That's
real
fine.
names.
I don't think I know
So-
your real name.
That's consistent. That's consistent
What's-
with real life too. Like I didn't know my best friend's name until like
Aw.
a year
What?
after we
What
met.
were you calling
Oh,
him? Or
gosh.
were you just like you?
Okay. He was a typical, like, if you think of your typical Italian guy, that's what he looks
Like,
like. So I called him
Spicy
Vinny.
meatball. I
Oh,
love
no.
that. I love that you didn't
He
think to ask further once you nicknamed him. That was just it.
Like,
Yeah.
That's all I need.
That's
I know I do the same thing where it's like I'll get names, but like I don't tend to ask the apparent like important questions about people
Yeah.
I meet. And so my mom will like be talking to me, she'll be like so like and she'll ask me like regular detailed things like when's their birthday, like and random other stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, why do you not know this? I'm like, I don't
when's
ask.
their birthday? I routinely forget everyone in my life's birthday. How do you know that offhand?
Oh gosh.
Aw, this is
Yeah,
cute.
we have a
Aw.
super cute one
It's
here.
adorable. I love the big
Yeah,
eyes.
the eyes are so expressive
Yes,
and
same.
beautiful, and I love the way they did her scar. This one's so cute. And they put a little mustache
I wanna
that's a
put the
rainbow at the
ear.
bottom, and I don't know what it means, but I love it.
I bet
It
that's
is
really,
cute. And it's by King of Home Dogs. What a cool name.
Aw, that's a nice name.
King of Home
Nice.
Dogs, yeah.
I'll say I have a lot of trouble drawing nothing scars.
Man, I draw. Everyone
like,
says
on
it
her
looks like a
eyes
steak when I
specifically.
draw it, but you know what? That's the best I can do. So you're gonna deal with the steak.
Well, I draw it as one flat color, so I don't even bother
Well,
with the
I
with
found
like the
when I was
texture or
first drawing
anything.
it was just a flat color. It looked really weird, and then I felt like adding the steak bits made it look a little more like depth, but wasn't hard to animate. But it does look
Yeah.
like roast beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate. There.
Whoa.
Look at this.
Oh, I remember
This
you
I
one
really
is
like that one.
crazy.
I love
These
this
people have made
one.
us, I think, 3 pieces of art now, and they always choose the most amazing colors and like paint it like full on.
Yeah, they do.
It's crazy.
I love
Yeah,
the blep.
and the
So
blep is great.
lovely. Yeah,
Who
I like
doesn't
it
want
too.
a like perfectly rendered painting of a blepping hover? It's great, and this is like the perfect size for like a
Yeah,
phone
that would
background. I'm gonna make it my background.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah,
Looks
I'm
like
gonna
it.
steal it,
Yeah, it
and it's gonna
is.
be mine.
Yeah. Steve.
I
I am
I
a
steal.
I wish I could paint like that digitally, but I have no patience
Same, man.
for
And
it.
they do
Same.
like speed paints. Like you can watch them paint this, and this is by Blossy, by the way.
Yeah.
But and like it, I still watching them do it. I'm like, you're just doing magic. Like I cannot recreate the beautiful things you do.
Yeah, you get watching speed paints like that. The first 30 seconds, you're like, okay, I can do this, and then you get to minute 7, and you're like,
When
When
wait,
did this
wait,
go
what?
from like a sketch of a
Back up for a
cat to
second.
like this gorgeous thing? I don't. Anyway, this is Feather.
Marfetti.
He's so cute on his little
Yay,
log.
baby.
I
Aw.
enjoy him a lot. And this person is named Noraya Forever, and they say, even though my art is mediocre at best, I got bored today, so I drew Feather from my private series. Recommend this series because it's good in general, but with nothing to do at home, it's even better. Thanks. I'm glad you like it because we're
That's
all bored.
great.
That is so cute.
It's a
Oh,
general
wait.
mood right now.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't here for the first like hour and a half. Did you guys talk about how close we are to 1 million?
No, I didn't.
views
I
on the
should
first
talk
episode?
about that. We're so close to 1 million views. It's literally
Hallelujah.
driving me
Yeah,
We're
crazy.
are
we're
so
32,000
Only
views away.
32,000? Oh! Last I checked, we
Yep.
were 40,000
I
away.
think so.
That's gonna
We're
ruin
at
me.
168.
That's fucked.
Or
Oh my god,
968.
you guys, come on. We're at 968. Oh, that's gonna.
Almost at 1 million
When it
views.
gets to 1 million, I
Ooh.
know logically my life won't change, but I feel like I'll feel like a more serious person with.
It'll be like that
Yeah.
galaxy brain that just blah.
Yeah.
So bad.
Wow.
Aw.
Oh, that's weird. It still has less views than episode 1
Okay,
of
but
Call of
Cal
the
the Wild
Wild.
episode 1 has been around for 5 years, and episode 1 of
Oh,
My
yeah.
Pride has been
Yeah,
around
okay,
since, yeah, 2 months.
2 months. 2
Didn't
months
you
So we're
ago.
remake
still-
episode 1? Because the original.
The original did get deleted. So the one that's on YouTube right now is 5 years old. The original one is 10 years old. I'm sure that one would have 1 million by now if it were still up.
Yeah.
And the stupid Beatles removed it. It's because it had Yesterday from the Beatles in it. Bastards. How
Yeah.
dare
How
the
dare they?
Beatles?
Oh, hey,
Oh,
look at that.
Hey.
Who do they think they are?
Who do they
They are
think they
nowhere,
are?
The
man.
Beatles.
The Beatles.
Fuck
How
the Be-
dare
I'm bigger than the Beatles. You think you can attack me, the Beatles?
The Beatles who? Who are they?
But the Beatles. Beatles can't
Yeah,
play
Beatles ain't
music,
shit, you
dummy.
idiots. They're too small.
You're gonna trigger so many Beatles fans right now.
Oh, God.
They're not gonna understand it's a joke.
No.
Also, I love this fan
Isn't
art.
it cool? It's,
so
of
good.
Karabi and Kyoga, and it's following. There's a theory that that Calico Pikachu did that hopefully we get to of that they're in love, and then this person is making fan art of their fan theory, which is so cool. It's all
That's
feeding
great.
on each other.
I also love that they made like Karabi like
Yeah.
Sabretooth. I like
Yeah.
that.
Cool.
I wonder whether that should be her actual design, like to actually give her like longer
That
teeth
would
or
be
something.
rad as a character designer. That would be your department. Have we? I don't think we've even done their designs, have we? Like their
Yeah.
actual real life designs.
I did a
Yeah.
sketch of it, but I accidentally called her Kyoga and not Karabi.
That's fair. Oh right,
I
yeah,
got the
you
names
submitted it,
mixed
and
up.
I was confused.
I know in the storyboards Taylor did another like alternate design and it had like little like horns on the tips of the ears, had like little tufts sticking up.
We'll look at that and make
Yeah.
something because Taylor's design also had like swoopy hair,
Yeah.
which I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We need to do a dramatic mix-up.
And we shouldn't
Yeah.
discuss
Can't
it too
do
much
too much
on
about it,
stream
yeah.
because
Yeah.
spoilers.
Plot.
It's fine. Speak of the devil. The next piece is by Calico Pikachu, and it's of fire, and I love it. And you'll see it as soon as it loads.
Yeah, we'll give it a
Oh, come on. It's like an
I
8-second
know,
delay.
The delay is
I was gonna say
forever.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I
Gotta know what
know.
the
Yeah.
fire fan art looks like.
second.
Well, yeah, because you can never get
I
enough.
really can't. Fire's such a good boy. It should be showing up for you.
A good
I
boy.
think he's the only good character. Well,
Oh,
aside from nothing.
there he
covered.
is.
Good.
Okay, never mind.
They're
There's a
good
couple.
character. Feather's good. Most of them are good. But this is him, and he looks so happy,
I
right?
love that.
The colors look amazing on this.
This
They
looks
look so
good.
Yeah,
vibrant.
exactly. And then she
Yeah.
posted it next to my screenshot, and I was like, "Don't post your cool thing next to my art. What are you doing? I don't want people to compare. Stop! This is so much prettier. Leave me alone.
It's too
I feel bullied by how pretty this is.
Oh, I love the shading that they've done.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
And the background they did is so
It's like-
beautiful too.
It's like Regina George, but with art. It's like she punched me in the face once.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
great.
How I
Yeah,
feel.
exactly.
I'm trying to get to things.
I really like Nothing's profile here. That's actually quite nice.
Mhm.
Yes.
It looks really smooth. Wish I could like run my hand down the
Gently,
shoulder.
gently
It'd probably
down
be
the
like
line.
super smooth.
The next one that's coming up is by Fluffy the Wolf, and it's just a cute little one of nothing and hover cuddling for a moment. It's nice. I like it. I'm
Almost
so happy
there,
that people ship
almost
them.
there.
Do you
I see it. I see it now.
This is
Oh,
Took
there
forever,
it is.
but I
There it
Is this so awkward whenever I watch the recordings of these? Because the audience is seeing my view, so they see me click on things like 5 seconds before everyone reacts.
I was gonna say we were just like sitting here being like, "Where is it?" And it's like, "It's right here." What are you talking about?
Oopsie diddles.
We promise we're not
They're not
crazy,
crazy.
guys. Well,
Yeah.
not legally at
We
least.
just got jet lag.
Yeah.
Fun.
Only a little
Stream
crazy,
lag.
just a tiny bit.
Yeah. The next one is by Fukimo, and they said, "Quick color sketch of fan art for nothing from the series My Pride on YouTube. Very beautiful. Cannot wait for more. 10 out of 10. I support gay lions. Yeah.
Woo!
Yay,
I
lions!
love my gay lions. I like that they made her scar very gentle here. It's sort of like it's less aggressive.
Oh, she joined. She joined.
Enjoy.
She's
Do we have
here.
the dead grandma?
We have Grandma.
Say something.
Oh, she's got.
God damn it, Grandma.
Yep.
Here, but not really.
Give her a
The
minute.
ghost of Sharp Tongue.
She's just
She's
just
here
living.
in spirit.
Ooh.
We
I
was
swear,
gonna
guys,
say,
she's here in
she's like-
spirit.
It's accurate that she.
Hello? Yay!
Yay!
It's the voice of Sharp Tongue, everyone. She does not sound like an old lady in real life. Don't be shocked.
Yes, I am not in fact ancient.
Welcome.
She's
you
just
all.
so talented.
Yes,
Also,
I am
that
back from the
nothing
dead.
can escape. You've
From
returned.
the dead.
And better than
Yeah,
usual.
Better than ever.
I was gonna say like Sharp Tongue just like comes back from the dead, reborn, and she's just young
Aw.
again.
Oh man, legit though, Shayla's speaking voice is Sharp Tongue's canonical young voice. Like this is how you sounded.
Oh, we got another donation in
Ooh.
the chat.
Yeah,
Thank
$2.
you so much, Mr. Scary Pasta.
I
They
sent
said
you art on
did
Twitter.
they PM me art
Would
on
you like
Twitter?
it?
I should not check my PMs publicly.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll check on my phone and not just.
What do you have to
I don't have
hide?
anything to hide. I just want people
Also, I
reading
love
my
that art.
conversations.
It's great.
This art is great. They did not PM it to me, so they must have sounded another way.
Oh, I like this. Is that Power Strike?
This
That's
is
so
Power
good.
Strike. Isn't it cool?
Oh,
The
sweet.
style they
God,
used is
she's
gorgeous.
Awesome.
She looks.
That is
amazing.
so nice.
It is.
That
And the purple
is.
background works really well because she's orange. That's by
It's so
Mhm.
weird because reading the book, and it's weird to read Power Strike, and it's like, wait, so she was originally called Power Strike, not Sharp Tongue was called Power Strike before.
I changed up a lot of the names. The reason I did that was partly because I was like developing Power Strike's character, and I was like, oh, she's buff now. Like she's buff in the show. In the book, she had no characteristics aside from being a dick. So I was like, okay, she needs the name that's Power.
Now she's a buff dick.
Significantly better.
Now she can bench you and berate you.
The old bench and berate. The 1-2. So we switched their names. And then, like, every other female character, for some reason, had a name with a double S. Like, there was Silent Stalk, Swift Spring, Stealth Speed.
Swift Sprint,
and I was trying to...
So basically, you were just punishing anyone that can't pronounce their S's.
And then making the show, I was like, maybe I shouldn't make this impossible for people with a lisp to, like, discuss. And also, people kept confusing them because of all the S names.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like you
funny.
can, like... And then you can't even, like, abbreviate it, like, on scripts or anything. So it'd be like,
Exactly,
which
yeah, like
SS?
SS. All of them.
SS, who's that?
We just every actor who had an SS name, they just have to record
all of
every
them,
single
'cause who
line
would
and
know?
hope it's theirs.
Yeah, and then she could just, like, take a hat at random. We'll make an episode out of it.
Take a hat. Our next piece of art is of nothing. And this one's really cool. It's like really badass texturing and just like bright, and it looks like a painting that
I
You'll
can't
see it.
see it. Oh, wait, now I
Yay!
can.
Isn't it pretty?
I can't see it yet. I'm waiting.
Got an awesome signature.
Yes.
There
Aw.
it
Okay,
is.
now I can see it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Love the
Looks
fur.
so good. I will not shut up about
That's so
it.
pretty.
Yeah.
That is so
The
pretty.
background is great too. Oh, now I do have something in my DMs. I didn't when I first checked. That person did oh. Did they send it to me? God damn it. I don't have any. It says I have a message, but I don't have
Did
one.
they tag
so.
you or anything?
The Trixie
Those Trixie
Twitter.
Twitters. All right.
Trixie.
Wait,
The next one is by Kiwi Stew.
weird.
And Kiwi Stew says, fan art for my pride. Episode 3 was such a banger. I loved it. Can't wait to see what this series has to offer in the future. And Hover is the best lesbian girlfriend, hands down. And
Hey.
yeah, hey girl.
And girlfriend, hands
You're
down.
queen of the girlfriends.
I'll see it in a minute. Oh, wait, now I see
Yeah.
it.
I'm still waiting for.
Oh, they, like, made
Made
it
it
all
blue
blue.
badass.
And...
I'll
Yeah.
Except,
Oh.
I like how they did blue with everything except
Nothing's
the
eyes
eyes.
look
You
so
can, like,
cool here because they stand out on the blue.
They do. Oh my god.
yeah.
That's so
Very good.
I don't know
Very
what it is about
good.
this, but it looks like the whole world is in motion except for them. I really like it.
Yeah, it looks like, almost like if you look through one of those cameras, I can see a different type of light
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's sick.
Yeah. It kind of makes me think of like a night camera. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Did you guys
Or-
watch this like a nature
Yeah.
documentary that's just filmed at night with like super powerful cameras? It's on Netflix. I think it's called like Hidden World or something, but it looks like that.
Haven't.
Gonna say no, but that sounds
Badass.
cool.
Look it up on
Does sound
Netflix.
really awesome.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of lion content, which I'm a fan of. Yeah.
Which, yes.
I've been going down like the YouTube rabbit hole of like nature documentaries featuring lions.
Man, me too. Every time I look at
Like I've just gone down the rabbit hole. I'm like, oh my god, that's
footage of
sweet.
lions is
I was gonna say, like, all
Sorry, what
these
were you gonna say?
all these YouTube channels that have like these lion documentaries are like, sir, we're getting a lot of views on the documentary. What could be possibly happening? It's just all the My Pride, like,
Yeah, everyone
fans
even
spamming documentaries. They're like,
the
wow.
composers were telling me.
Wow, people must really want to learn.
No, but like
No.
legit, the composers who make the music were like, we've been watching a lot of lion videos for inspiration. I'm like, you make music. How is this helping? It's so
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
This next one's by Shagos
Aw.
Guro, and it's just a really nice, clean portrait of nothing.
Oh.
So she looks
It
so
does look
pretty.
I love the eyes.
And the way they did her scar.
Yeah, the eyes are so cute.
It's just what a nice,
Mhm.
clean, excellent style, I think.
Just a good,
Yeah.
nice.
And the next one's by Stivoni 15033, and it's Hoverloaf. It says high key shipping these two.
Wait, what?
It's because
Hover loaf?
her legs.
I can't
tucked
see
under.
it, but if it's bread,
It's
I'm
not
gonna lose
bread.
my mind.
Hopefully, in response to that
okay.
comment, we will get a picture of bread with like Hover's hair on it.
I was gonna say, someone please,
Please.
draw me
Yeah,
a
I
picture
will-
of Hover Nothing
yes.
Loaves.
I
with
would
just
love that.
bread with just their faces
And
on it.
AU where they're
If
bread.
somebody does that, put it on the server. I want to see it because like
It
that'd
would
be
be.
so perfect.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
It's a very good loaf. It's the cutest loaf. This is the only Hover loaf we have.
Aw, that's
It is.
adorable.
Ooh, the next one coming up is cute. It's got feather in it, and he's my fave. And it's by Ghostobowo. It's so cute.
Ghost. Oh, whoa.
The stream for me is
I
like
know.
super delayed.
It's. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
same.
I discuss things before they show up, which maybe I shouldn't. But you'll see it. I promise. It'll come up.
See,
Eventually.
well, it's fun, like, though, to, like, have you say it before it comes up. Like,
Yeah.
we're waiting. It's gonna be
It's
a
good.
hype once it
It's
comes.
It's coming.
We're waiting.
Almost.
Almost.
Oh wait, I see it.
Isn't it so cute?
Look at that hair.
Poor. All I can say
I
is
know.
poor
I love
nothing.
the little caption.
like-
Why?
Her face.
It's like, dear God.
Why have you forsaken me?
When will it end?
That just makes me think of that meme I did of "We'll be right back," but when I actually
Yeah.
drew it with like
Yeah.
nothing screaming in the background.
That was so funny.
That is like really close to the camera.
Oh, so good. I love it.
Love it.
This is one of my favorites that we've gotten recently. It's so cute.
Just
This next one.
I do appreciate the fact that like someone had responded to your "We'll be right back" meme with the
Yeah, that
with the
was
JoJo to be
awesome.
continued.
To be
I was
continued
laughing
meme.
so hard.
The next one is by Haverix. And they said, so proud to see the series grow, only on episode 3, and I've shed legitimate tears. So, we made Hannah cry.
Legit.
Ooh, I see it.
tears.
Oh,
Are the
Eyes.
eyes striking?
Ooh.
They look like
Right?
fire.
She's got a fire
Oh
in
my
her
God,
belly.
Those eyes are
It
awesome.
is awesome.
In her eyes,
and
too.
belly. Yeah. You're right.
We're all just sitting here like
The eyes! They bore into my
The
soul!
eyes.
I think that's been the comment for like the past 6 pictures.
To be
but
fair,
it's true.
everyone's doing a really baller job on the eyes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the eyes are awful.
They are.
Oh, wow.
Your eyes are great.
Yeah,
Keep it
the
up,
one-
everyone.
The next one's by Flo Draws.
Just send us
Yeah,
pictures of
I don't
eyes.
even want your drawings.
We'll like it.
I just want photos
Oh
of your
no,
eyes.
just like pictures of like the pictures of the
Pictures of
characters
your
with like
eyes.
hyper realistic
Oh
eyes.
no! Like
Oh.
human eyes with like
Oh, no.
eyelashes. No, Steve Buscemi eyes.
Oh no, don't.
A
Ooh.
version of my pride that's
What have
exactly
I
the same,
done?
but everyone just has Steve Buscemi eyes on top of their regular eyes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cursed. It's cursed.
I cursed. Sure. More like beautiful.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
gosh.
Oh no.
People
So
just
sad.
really love to see her
People
suffer,
love-
I guess, because there's
This
so
is our
much fan art
second
of
fan
it.
art of the sharp tongue in the middle of dying. This one's by Flo Draws.
Guess it was a
Lovely.
memorable
This one's
moment.
awesome though.
Lovely.
I love the atmosphere and how terrifying it feels.
Yeah.
They kind of accentuate
Yeah.
her cheekbones.
Well,
Got the-
it makes her look skinnier and like sadder when you accentuate the
Yeah.
cheekbones. This is badass though.
Oh wow. He looks kind of traumatized there right before death.
you dying. How do you feel to go to your own funeral, by the way?
Evenings right now before I go.
That was quite surreal. I was lurking in the chat like, what is happening?
I didn't realize you were in the chat. That's so
Felt
good.
so weird, but I mean, it was fun to record, like
Oh my
half
God.
dying in a
I don't know if
weird
you've been reading the
way.
comments, but everyone is so impressed with your death coughs. They're like, it sounds so real. What the fuck? You did too good of a job.
That's why Rome was
Yeah, they were
surprised when
like,
you
I thought
showed
you
up
really
again.
killed the actress for the authenticity. Yeah,
Method
we
acting, guys,
choked
method
Shayla
acting.
to death for that scene. You know.
Oh, no. We broke into her house.
For the art.
We gotta make it convincing.
For the arts.
My gay lion show needs really good death sounds. That's why I stabbed.
Also,
Honestly,
fan art.
Honestly, I thought I was going to actually die recording those sounds because I like inhaled just a tiny bit of like saliva and then started really choking, and I was like,
That's why they sounded
if
so
I
real.
die like this, it's
You died
okay.
as soon as you left.
Just like listen back to the episode and be like, "Tell the difference between acting coughing and actual coughing." Actually dying.
Yes, let's discuss.
Yeah.
Oh my
Look at the
God.
Ghosty
boy.
boy.
Oh,
He's so
ghosty boy.
spooked. This is by Technicolor / oh god, what's her name? Do you guys watch Painted Flowers? She makes painted flowers. Ghost Paint, that's her name.
Oh yeah.
Those
Oh my
cars look
God.
great.
It's very nice.
I love the heart-shaped mane.
He looks so floofy. He's the funnest to draw.
He stores all his love
Maya
in
can
the mane.
confirm that Ghost is everyone wants to draw Ghost at all times. Like the board artists were like, I want ghost scenes, and now the animators are like, I want ghost scenes. Like Ghost is our
He's a pure boy.
He's just our boy.
He's our boy.
Oh no, the fish sticks comments are coming back. Give Ghost the fish sticks.
Oh dear, what did I miss when I was
It's
gone?
from the bloopers. Have you watched the bloopers?
Yeah, what's the fish sticks thing?
Oh no, I haven't seen the bloopers yet. I was literally doing paperwork for 14 hours straight yesterday and then
That sounds
collapsed.
awful. Why?
Dang.
It's for my like final uni deadlines, and I had a load to complete before midnight, and then I just decided to collapse
Good.
afterwards. And I think I fell asleep at around 4 a.m. just staring
Oh
into
my
oblivion.
God.
So yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oblivion was looking at me and I stared back.
Stared back like with a death stare. I think I blinked a couple of times, just
Just to
sleep
mix
at
it
some
up.
point.
Oh, God.
Oh.
This one's also by Jellicle Pikachu.
Feather.
And it's a feather, and he's real cute. And then she also did another one of Feather's sister, which is the greatest. And
Oh
you'll
my
see it very soon.
I love the little paw
Yeah.
spots.
She like
I
Yeah.
like how it was implemented into
yeah,
the
it looks really
style.
cool. And it's like calling Maddie out for not doing the spots on young lions, but it's fine. And the one of Feather's sister is truly a masterwork and really does justice to her performance. So,
Aw.
yeah, it's very funny. Ooh,
It's really serious.
it was really
Feather.
serious, Feber.
It's super
It was super
serious.
serious. I'm so happy
It's
Moon Kitty
super
agreed to do that.
serious,
I feel like that was
Feather.
like the biggest treat for everyone watching.
I was gonna say I was amazed.
Oh my
The chat
God.
were like, "Oh my god,
Yeah!
it's Moon
And that was like most of the chat. Like they kept doing, even as Sharp Tongue died, the live chat was still like, "Was that Moon Kitty?" Like, pay attention. Everyone was dead.
Sharp Tongue's dying. Is that Moon Kitty? Oh my God.
Come on. This is our next piece of art. It's nothing in hover.
It looks like an actual like photograph
Like
reference
wow.
kind
Oh
of
my
thing.
these
That looks so
lions are so
cool.
well made. This is by the same person who did the Sharp Tongue one we looked at a little earlier. Or not Sharp Tongue. Oh my God. Power Strike. Yeah.
Power Strike.
Now I'm confusing them.
We're confusing
Yeah.
all the characters.
Yeah, but it's by the same person. It's awesome. Hover's hair looks really good here, I think. It's so hard to draw her hair in a realistic style, but I think they did a really nice job. Yeah.
Those muscles.
Yeah, and they're buff.
Yeah, very muscular.
Debuff. They have debuff.
Oh, here's this. We are really featuring Jellicle Pikachu here, but they made like a really badass like fan comic, which I'm gonna show you. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Like it's just like 2 pages of like their Kiyaga Karabi theory, but it's so well made and just I don't know if you can see it. Let me know when you can see it, and then I'll go to the next one. But it's
Oh, I
just
can
so
see it.
cool. Like they made like a yin and yang,
Ooh.
and basically it's just they have like lesbian OCs who are like, what if
Oh
you
yeah,
were
now I
gay?
see it.
And then on the next page,
That is so
it's
cool.
so cool. And then
So
like
cute.
the second page is like my favorite. It's just like you'll see in a second. But like it's got like Light standing on this like cliff with the moon behind him, lighting him up so terrifyingly, and it looks like when Scar has like an army of hyenas in Lion King. It's fucking
In Lion
bad.
King.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh my God.
I love how people are
Whoa.
being so creative with the
Right?
lore.
I did
Yeah.
not expect, like, we
Yeah.
do go deeper into that lore later, but like we had like 2 minutes of it and people are like zeroed right in on Kyoga and Karabi. It's very cool.
Oh wow.
Awesome.
I like the way they've done like Light and Karabi fighting. That
Yeah,
is so
it looks
well
like
done.
like galaxy, like wisps of smoke in the sky.
Yeah,
So
so
cool.
cool.
It's just so creative and wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And then the next one we're gonna look at is by Bob Catu, and it's really upsetting. And I'll let you figure out why.
Oh no.
It looks
Oh,
happy,
no.
and then you look
Upsetting.
at it and you're like, oh no, this is very upsetting.
No.
Like it's like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
that's great, and it's like,
Oh.
oh
It's if-
no.
Yeah,
I'm
it's if everybody
sad.
survived and nothing was never injured. And Fire's back to his grumpy
Oh.
asshole persona.
It's so-
Oh, it's so cute.
It's
so
so
well
well
done and
but
makes
it
me so
so
sad.
Oh, Fire's
Right?
face.
This is the worst. This hurts me.
And Spark's like, come on, bro, just take it. Just smile for the
Exactly.
camera.
I like Spark had to die for Fire to become a good person, but I like the universe where Spark exists and has continued to torture him.
Fire.
oh,
Aw.
even Nothing's face is like all whole and
Exactly. She's her leg is fine, her face is fine. She could have been fine.
She could have been fine.
she's still a queen,
Yeah,
as she
she
is
is a
though.
queen.
She's still amazing.
oh, she
Yes,
is.
It's
she
fine.
is.
But her life could have been easier. This next one's by Kriwi, and it says, "Ah yes, gay lions." This scene was
Aw.
already my favorite from the preview, and it's Hover and Nothing. So cute.
Yes. It's
So
beautiful.
So cute.
Boop, boop, doo. Do you guys mind if we wrap up in like 15 minutes so I can make my lunch?
I was gonna say I'm gonna actually have to get going in the next.
Yeah, me too.
All right,
But-
well then, let's end soon. Sounds like none of us can stay.
Can smell like barbecue coming through the window, and I'm like, someone is making
Oh
some
That
really
makes
nice
me
food.
hungrier.
I
Oh,
hate
man.
my neighbors. Every time it's above 50 degrees, they're out there cooking out, and I can always smell it, but I can
Oh my
never
god,
get
you
any.
have to go and
Oh,
steal it
that's
from
always
them.
a
Become a
torment.
raccoon. Take it. Infiltrate their yard.
I know
Just
them
like-
enough; they probably won't mind.
You have to dress in a full like body raccoon like suit.
Yeah, purchase
Like,
a
just
raccoon
dress as black
fursuit and
rabbit.
no one will suspect
I do have
you.
dogs that I can train.
Ooh,
So
I
think I'll do
like
that.
it.
Just tell them
Nice.
to grab half a cow worth of
I
meat
like
and
this.
Yeah,
turn.
you can start training them now. What
Oh,
else do you have to
look
do
at
in
the
quarantine?
thing.
You're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, that
Wasn't
nothing
it
looks
look
so
cute?
cute.
I feel like this one, like the
Oh.
style is feels so good, just like well made, and the background's really nice. It's just a really well composed picture.
Once again, the
The
clouds.
Nice
People are
texture,
good with
actually.
clouds.
Yeah, know how to do clouds really
Yeah, there must be
well.
some.
I'd love to see this as a poster,
Yeah,
actually. It
this
looks
would be a
neat.
nice post. This is like a relaxing one. Like so much of the art is like angsty because the show is angsty, but I like it when people are like, "I'm gonna make nicer art, less angsty."
Then there's me, not even though the show's pretty dark.
Oh,
I
it's really amazing though.
Oh.
To at least bring some light to a otherwise very
Yeah,
angsty show.
the show, like
It
every
will.
episode other than episode 4, I think, is trying to make you cry like actively. So torturous. The next piece is just like another nice little piece of nothing. She's just looking. She's just
Aw.
chilling. It's just nice. It's by Sam Snake.
Really sad in this
Yeah.
one. Don't know why.
And there's also we got some art of Hover and Nothing, like running through a Disney background, which is kind of cute. It's like if we were Disney,
Aw.
we would have these resources. Yeah.
Oh my god. That'd be so cool if My Pride had
Wouldn't
Disney's
it
budget.
be? We
Oh
are.
my god.
That'd be
We are
like-
genuinely.
That'd be
After
amazing.
season 1 is done, we're going to be
Oh, that's
pitching
so
it to a bunch
cool.
of different networks. So maybe it'll have big budget
Hey.
one day. Who knows? If we get enough views.
Someday.
Or if we get like 1 million views on episode
Well,
1, that'll at least get us meetings, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Well, if we get to like a bigger like audience or a bigger like company, they'd probably try to like tone down the violence. So
Never!
Never.
I
I mean,
need
little
the
blessing,
death!
little
I
blessing.
mean, that's honestly, I would sell it, even if they wanted to make changes like that, just because I think it would be a better show with professionals making it and money behind it, and not like
No,
our piddly
you
little
could-
budget.
no, I think-
Yeah. Do. Oh, more upsetting nothing in Spark and Fire art by someone who's Spanish, and I cannot read their comment because it's in Spanish.
Still waiting for the thing to count.
Oh.
Boop-a-doo.
I'll see it
Yeah,
eventually.
you'll see it one day.
Maybe.
It'll
Yeah,
appear.
same.
Maybe soon.
Hopefully.
Come on.
Eventually.
Alright, hold on.
Unfortunately, this is the spot where I gotta
Okay.
hop out. This was super fun, guys. I look forward to the next one. I hope you have a fun rest
Yeah,
of
are
your
you at work?
day. No, I'm actually going to
that is
D&D.
also why I have to leave at the time I do.
Alright.
So, have fun.
D&D has
Yeah.
claimed us all.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye.
Oh, I see the artwork now. Oh, that's so
Oh
cute.
my
Isn't it sad?
gosh.
And they're all cuddling, and it's just like,
Oh, I love how people are doing like a sort of adult Spark. He looks
I
so
have a
sweet.
feeling
Yes, guys, please more adult Spark
or
designs.
teenage Spark. Like he's
Yeah.
a teenager in this one. Looks kind of like
Teenage
the same
Spark.
age as Fire, which makes sense. I love it,
Yeah.
and it's so sad. And wah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and there's more by Calico Pikachu of Farleap, who also does not get that much fan art because she's a horrible person. But I like her fan art. And you'll see it soon.
Oh, what Farleap doesn't get much.
Farleap, yeah, nobody likes her. So, well,
Aw.
maybe she'll get more after episode 4, but she doesn't do anything likable.
She might. Yeah, she might.
Um,
I mean, not many people do much fan art of Power Strike. At least I haven't seen that.
No,
much
they
fan
don't
art.
tend to. Although a lot of people like her more. Like, she was universally hated in episode 2, and now people are like, she's probably okay. Even though she remained a
Yeah.
jerk.
Oh, I've seen this. This
Yeah.
is so cute. I like
Isn't
the
it
style.
nice?
Oh yeah.
So cute. It's just their style is so nice. And then they always add a funny one after their serious one. I love. Why are you being weird about this? We're trying to help.
I love that dramatic
So good. It
pose.
looks like
It's
Vera
great.
From, Lion King.
It does.
Yeah. And the past I've tried to dig in my phones.
I love that you know the line that pose happens in. That is so
Yes, I
good.
do.
And that's a badass song. You have to go listen. Like, Lion King 2 has so many bops.
It did,
I love
actually. Did you see that thing on Twitter where people were roasting that one scene in Love Will Find a Way where the small bush rustles and like, someone was saying, "For goodness sake, Kiara, you're so stupid. You think that was code."
No, I did not see that, but
Something
that
like
makes
that.
sense. If it's a tiny bush and it was like a
It was
rabbit,
so
it's
fun.
like,
It was, yeah, it was a frog actually. It
this
was
is an
really
adult
great.
lion. It's not really comparable, Kiara.
Yeah. And it's like a tiny bit of grass. It's like, really? You think that's
What
him?
a dummy. Lions are so stupid.
Oh, what was it? Somebody actually made a joke about that in a video once. I might link it in the Discord where they kind of parody "Love Will
Yeah.
Find a Way," and it says, "But then I forgot you turned into a
Oh my
frog,"
god.
or something.
Please link that. That sounds like all I need.
I will if I can find it. This person's channel gets deleted a lot for copyright,
Damn,
so
damn.
I'll try and find it if I can.
Um,
Yeah. Oh wow, this
Isn't this
is
one
really
intense?
good.
Those eyes just like stare
this,
through
these are
you.
the kind of eyes that would like follow you through a room. Like this would be like a portrait in a creepy
Right.
old mansion.
Oh.
Actually.
Oh,
And then
I mean, there's so much detail in them, and it's really nice light, but they
They
are
are intense.
intense.
I'm expecting that to turn into a skull or something.
Yeah,
at some point
exactly.
With the eyes
It's like the
staring
portrait
out.
of Dorian Gray.
The
Yeah.
scar, the textures on the scar are so
Yeah,
nice
it's
too.
rad. Ooh, look, I found some art by Melissa that we're just gonna show because we're here with Melissa.
What? Oh, I can't.
You will
see
see it
yet.
soon. It's
I
of
don't
Young
even know which
Sharp
one
Tongue.
to
It's
show.
the one of Young Sharp Tongue and your take on Grandpa.
Oh, it's a bit of a fanfic for.
You wrote
on
a bit of a
DeviantArt.
fanfic for it?
Yeah, on DeviantArt. I gave it to Shyla to read it because I was kind of
What?
embarrassed. To
I
show
want
it
to
to you. So I was
read
like,
it.
It was
Shyla,
so
Oh
read
my
good.
god, Melissa,
There's
show
like
it to
a
me.
backstory. I will.
It was so good.
Well, I think it's super nice, and I love the design you picked. Like, do you want to talk about how you designed the grandpa guy?
Oh, but
Yeah.
Embermane, it was pretty hard to actually get his mane right because I don't know, it's such a very odd looking mane. Like it's supposed to sweep over
Yeah.
one side, and I can't draw that kind of style any other direction. He kind of tried to make him look a bit more like Power Strike's
Yeah.
color, but also like a tiny bit of feather as
Yeah.
well. Like because that was the other idea at the time was that he kind of resembled a bit more like at the time. Or
I like it.
something
It also
that.
reminds me of
But
Fire.
yeah,
It's like this is where Fire
so-
got the red in him. Like he is his dad's fur color and his
Yeah.
grandpa's red
Well,
mane.
Yeah, me and Shyla have been like coming up with like a whole backstory and because I said I shot a load of like some voices as well of what he would sound like.
Aw, I love that.
So yeah.
You know, I
Yeah, send that in the
love
Discord. I want to
Dude,
read
we all
it.
want to read it now.
Yeah. Okay, hang on.
absolutely
a minute. My laptop is
love.
slow.
I absolutely love Embermane. I was like, I am adopting him as my fictional husband.
Is he like the
Like-
mythical nice snowman? Like
He's your husband now.
Like, did he kill Sharp Tongue's
I know.
dad, or
Yes.
did he somehow manage to take over peacefully? Like, he cracked the code of how to not murder.
In the fanfiction, their main abandoned them.
Aww.
So he kind of, because I watched some documentaries where mains actually do that. They can just up and abandon their old pride for no reason.
Yeah.
They'll just do it.
And then it's just kind of whoever wanders over
Well,
first.
that would be one way someone say. Yeah, something like that. Like, I don't know, maybe they have to sort of prove they're worthy of leading. I don't know how it would work in your universe.
We would read something
like,
about it. If
like,
we ever did a
yeah.
little prequel thing about this meet cute, we would find a way to make it work. This is so cute. I
Yeah.
love it a lot.
Okay, right. I'm gonna put it in the Discord chat, so I'm just copying the link. Sorry, my laptop is very slow,
That's fine.
so hence why it's taken a while.
I love how there was a comment that said, like, is that Nothing's grandma with a male lion? I was like, yeah, that's how Power Strike actually came into being.
That's how
Yeah,
babies
exactly.
are made. Fools.
Oh, you made some really good to Shyla with like Sharp Tongue looking really pissed or something, and I said that's when water into a marsh
Yes.
instead of hunting.
That's how her
I
name is
love-
given.
I liked the Hunter one when you just
Hunter?
Yeah, she didn't spell Water Hunter. She put Hunter. I was like, when the Hunt Chief can't
She
be
just
bothered
like
with
stopped
your name.
paying attention. She's like, I wasn't looking. I assume you hunted. Let's do it. Hunter. Good. All right, leave me alone.
Okay,
I can-
posted it in chat.
Aw, have you posted it?
I posted a link.
Ooh.
To
Let me touch
Let
it.
me touch it.
Let me
Please,
touch
don't be a creep about it.
Aw. Oh, I like this one of the goddess's mains. That
Oh,
looks
goddess's
really cool.
mains. Sorry,
Sorry,
I've been.
sorry, I
I
just
just.
saw
I
that go by.
scrolled until I found one. I wasn't sure if we'd seen that. Have we not seen the? I don't think we have actually. You're right.
I don't know.
The goddess's mains one.
You probably have. I just hadn't seen it.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
stream
yeah.
yet. I've seen it before.
That's really cool. Oh, I like that they gave her dark hair. They said, here's a random thing. I hope you enjoy it. I had lots of fun thinking about how I would picture the goddesses. LOL, hope this is good. You're real cute.
Yeah.
I think I want to go make my lunch. So this is probably our last thing we're going to look at. This is a bit of a shorter stream,
Okay.
but I think we looked at a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love those
Aren't they
pictures.
nice?
Yeah. Now I kind of want to redesign the goddesses.
No, I love the designs we settled on for the goddesses.
Looking for we have settled. I was just joking.
How
with-
dare.
I mean, to be fair, Kansu's got a very thick neck. Like she's got very.
I like her
fluff.
chonk.
So she's kind of.
I think her chonk is good.
It's like a
She's-
cloud.
Yeah, like a cloud, exactly. She's a cloudy goddess. It's fine. Chonk is
Well,
justified.
I kind of based her on a Barbary lioness, and they've got very thick necks.
That's rad.
At least from
Do they
what
live
I've
in the
seen.
same area as
Yeah, they
regular
are.
lions? Like, are they also in the African savannah?
I don't know because I think they're like, I don't know if they're extinct or not because I keep finding like some photographs saying that these are what Barbary lions and lionesses look like. So I'm going to assume they're very rare and probably somewhere I would say in the east, like the southern part of Africa. I don't know.
Very cool.
I'm not entirely
Well, my
sure.
pride's in fake Africa, so they can be from wherever.
Oh,
It's fine.
yeah, it's not
Yeah,
real
it's a fake
Africa.
Africa. It's fantasy Africa. Yeah.
I just googled Barbary lionesses and they're so
Are they
thick.
that?
I
Okay,
love
I'll
them.
Google them before I end the
they
stream.
are. They're very thick-necked.
Barbary lioness.
Yeah, they got very thick necks, and I was like, yeah.
Oh
that's
man,
going on,
they're a whole
that's
species
going
of
on
chubsy
Kansu.
lions. They have like thick necks, but like their faces are also like chonk. Like they're just the chonk.
Yeah, they are much chunkier, and the males have much bigger manes. They've got huge.
Ooh, I want to look at the males.
Oh my gosh, the male's manes. Oh,
They're
so
so
fluffy.
That's what I
The
thought
chunks.
Proudmane was in like his reference sheet. He looked
I
like
think
a
he
Barbary
must be.
lion.
Yeah, I always thought he was
I
a
did
Barbary.
not know that was a different species. I just was looking at different pictures of lions when I designed them. I think he must be based on one because this is the shape of his mane. This fucking giant.
Yeah, they have very long net manes, and I don't know. I read it somewhere that Scar was loosely based.
Probably
off
because
one,
of the
because his mane goes like all the way down.
blackness too. Like it looks like Barbary lions have darker manes.
Yeah, they do have a lot darker manes.
Yeah.
But
Oh
then
my
again,
gosh,
darker
they're
manes
They're
so
the
are
pretty
fluffy.
boys.
so
They're the pretty murder boys, and they want
Aw.
to
They're
kill
the
us all.
Pretty murder boys. That sounds
Pretty
like a
murder
band.
boys? That would be a great punk name.
Pretty murder boys.
Especially if it was a girl band.
That would be the pretty. Yeah. Now presenting
Pretty murder
Murder
boys.
Boys.
Then it becomes an action, not an adjective, you know.
I think if I saw one of these lions, like my survival instinct would go out the window because I just want to hug them because they look so fluffy.
Aren't you
Very
from
much
South
used to
Africa?
their
Isn't
name,
this
it
a
looks so
problem you
cute.
could have if you were to go home?
Yeah, possibly. Just like a slight problem. Just like, oh, what a cute kitty. Chomp.
Visiting family got eaten by a lion she tried to hug.
Oh, kitty.
It'll be a good way to
Yeah,
go.
coughing to death, pretending to be a lion, getting mauled by an actual lion. It's all the same.
For me, it would be like that,
Yeah.
that as if movie bit. What are you doing, Mel? I'm drawing a lion.
Hi.
Oh my
Love it.
gosh.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm sorry that we had to keep rescheduling and stuff because I'm bad at time management.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do another one after the next episode, or do you want to do another one sooner than that?
I don't mind. I'm up for one sooner or one after the
All right.
next episode.
Yeah, no
We'll
preference.
just figure it out as we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna press end on this stream. Let me find the end button.
Awesome.
Bye, viewers. Thanks for coming also.
Bye, guys.
Bye.